Hello friends, if you have find this video and channel interesting which will add value to your knowledge and learning, then please like it, subscribe my channel and also click on the bell icon so as to get the automatic notification of latest uploaded videos. Thank you. A Cisco IP phone is connected to a Cisco switch and is trying to obtain its network configuration. What is the first protocol that is used? We have four options. Option A is RTP, B is DHCP, C is CDP, and the fourth option we have is SIP. So this is something related to the Cisco IP boot up process. So in the Cisco IP boot up process, we will see when a Cisco IP phone is connected to a switch, what happens. So let's explore a Cisco document on this. I have shared the link of this Cisco URL on my channel. Okay, and here we try to see what are the steps or what are the process for Cisco IP bootups. Okay, so if you give a little bit down and see understanding the Cisco IP phone bootup process. So either the IP phone firmware is of SIP or SCCP, the boot up process is almost same. There is no change in the boot up process. So what is happening in a step 1, whenever a Cisco IP phone is connected to a switch port, Ethernet switch port of a switch, it gets powered from the switch. Why it is getting power from the switch? Because that switch port is PoE enabled. PoE is the power over Ethernet. So if that switch port is not PoE enabled, then if you connect the IP phone, then it will not boot up because it will not get the power. It will not gets powered on. So the switch must be PoE enabled. So in the step 1, it gets the power from the switch and it start powering up. So once it gets powered up or it gets powered on, in the step 2, it tries to get its network configuration from the switch. Network configuration is like the VLAN details. So to get the VLAN details or information from the switch, the IP phone is using the CDP protocol as a delivery mechanism. Okay, so the answer should be CDP for our question. CDP is the Cisco Discovery Protocol, okay, which is used to get the VLAN information. But if you try to configure another vendor phone like Avaya, Polycom, they use some another protocol which is LLDP, Link Layer Discovery Protocol. CDP is a Cisco proprietary and LLDP is the open standard protocol. Okay, so you can explore a bit more what are the process or what are the steps involved in the Cisco IP phone bootup. Okay, I have shared one more URL for that is for Cisco community which will explain the IP phone boot sequence. You can go through it. Okay, I explained already shared this URL on my channel. So it will explain what are the process involved, what are the sequence of involved in IP phone boot up. So once is the powering, it needs power to boot up, and next is the configuring VLAN where we will find our answer for the question. So that is the CDP. CDP is the protocol which is uses to get the network information from the switch. You can explore a bit more what are the steps or what are the sequence involved in IP phone boot. This is very much important. So the same I have explained on my this PPT, which is the CDP is the Cisco Discovery Protocol and it's a Cisco proprietary. Other vendors uses LLDP protocol, which is the link layer discovery protocol, which is open standard. Other vendors may be Avaya, Polycom, audio codes, anything like that. Okay, and these are the steps. So once the IP phone is connected to this switch, it will get powered up if it is the Ethernet switch is PoE enabled. And using this CDP protocol, it will get the network information like VLAN number and all. And after that, it will get the DHCP request to get the IP address, either it is if it is a dynamic IP address or if it is a static IP address. All and after that TFTP happens, DNS happens. Then if that IP phone firmware is SCCP, then skinny register will happen, and if it is SIP, then SIP will happen. SIP message will be communicated between the IP phone and the call manager. Okay, so the correct answer for our question is CDP, which is Cisco Discovery Protocol. So option C is the correct answer for this question. I've already shared this all URL my channel. You can go and explore a bit if you want. Thank you.